I'm the Tuzemi, Dr. Adedeji Adeleke, the father of Nigerian musician Davido Adeleke, don debunk the rumor by Nigeria journalist Kemi. According to Kemi, they say Davido get another pikin outside. Now the father don debunk the rumor say that pikin e no be Davido pikin because they don carry out different DNA tests. They don do 5 DNA tests. 3 na for Davido, while 2 na for Be Red, when im papa na governor. They don carry out the test to know the paternity of that child, who really get that pikin. And according to Davido daddy Adedeji Adeleke, he say when Davido see the girl, that is the mother of that pikin, Davido quickly notice and say, daddy, I no know this woman o. This woman wey dey drag me say na me get this pikin, I no know this woman. He say na wetin im papa, wetin Davido tell im papa. But the papa say make we just do the DNA test to clarify everything. And after the DNA test, they do for South Africa, do for Nigeria, do for everywhere. E show say the DNA test, the percentage na 0. That is to tell you say nothing connect Davido with that pikin. And according to Davido daddy, he take the pikin as im own based on say he get over 16 grandchildren. He could just dey even though when he don know say the pikin no be im own, he still dey pay the girl mama 50,000 every month to take care of that child. He put the pikin for im own school just to show love to them. Say okay, make I just render help to your family. But now the way that they drag the matter, Davido papa say go carry that Kemi go court, make e go prove how Davido take be father of that girl. Now wetin dey pay me for the matter be say na the small girl life they just dey drag publicly they destroy the small girl life. E no make sense. And now this one na still warning to all men: put your gbola for one place, make it dey your nika, make it dey inside your bossa, because if you carry waka anyhow, they go carry pikin wey no be your own carry give you. Just imagine say if Davido family no get money to take do DNA test, and so therefore carry the pikin na give Davido say na you get am. Many children like that for this Nigeria, they full everywhere. No be their papa get am, but they carry wetin no be your own give you. You no get money to do DNA, you just carry say okay. You get the point. So if they say me really conduct DNA test for this country, many home go break because pikin when you feel say na your own, no be your own. You carry another pikin, they go put for another person neck because you reason and say the person get money to take care of you and that baby. It not really make sense. Women sometimes men will try to get conscience, and men start to try to dey one place, not just carry the knack anyhow, because if you knack anyhow, you go face the disgrace. Observe the words of Dr. Adedeji Adeleke, the father of David.
This was the first DNA. This is the original copy that I was giving one, and the grandma was giving another one. And at the end of the whole story, they wrote here that probability of paternity 0.00%. And the mom asked the lab guy that, what does this mean? He said, it means that David is not the father of this child. And she was really disappointed. She broke down. She was crying, the grandmother. And then, okay, I skipped a point. When we first got to Vadic Hospital with David, and David saw the girl, David said, Daddy, I've never seen this girl before. And what I told David, I said, look, I don't want to listen to you. Whether you've seen her before or not, all I want is this DNA test. I don't want to know the story. I don't know what happened. I don't want to know. As if this girl is our child, I'm taking her. That was settled. And David was, asked the girl, have you seen me before? I said, stop, don't talk to her. Because that would be, it's like you are harassing her. Don't. So the girl was very quiet. Girl, she didn't say anything. She kept quiet. So we went. So The mom was disappointed, was crying that the result was not what she expected. And I told her, I said, look, people can make mistakes. Maybe they made a mistake in the lab. Maybe there's something. What I would suggest to you is, let us do 2 more tests. I'll advise that you please stay in Lagos for 1 week. I'll pay for your hotel. Since the baby is here, the mom is here, the 3 of you should stay. Find 2 more reputable places. I don't know where else. This is the only place I come that can do this DNA test in Nigeria, so that I can go there and do it before. So I gave some money to my driver. Go and get the hotel. Make sure they are comfortable. Give them some money to keep. And if you want a driver to drive around, fine. If you don't want to take Uber, just take 1 week. I came back home with the result. David was not there. I called him. Your result is out. The result says you are not the father of the child. David said, Daddy, I told you I've never seen this girl before. I said, well, that's not the end of the story, because I've asked the mom to stay so that we can do more, at least 2 confirmatory tests. He said, okay, fine. And I told him, anytime we are going, let me know when you are going to be back in Nigeria, so that we'll be able to fix. But the mom and the daughter, they are in Lagos. So if they are ready to do it, you have to come back immediately, so we can do this or that 2 confirmatory tests. Around 7 p.m. that day, my driver called me. Said he was calling from Ibadan. I said, what are you doing in Ibadan? He said the grandmother got upset, was saying all kinds of things to the daughter, and she was really, really, very upset, and said that, she wants to go back to Ibadan. She doesn't want to stay in Lagos anymore. She's no more interested in anything. So that was why he took them to Ibadan. And I didn't hear anything from her anymore. The first time I heard something was the grandmother went to the Oni of Ife to tell Oni of Ife to please prevail upon me to accept this child that David gave money the day we went to give the samples, that David gave money to somebody in the. David does not even know them in that hospital. I was there. I was the one that paid the bill. We did not pay. David did not pay. We were in the room together. They took the sample and we left together. The grandmother said he saw David giving a big envelope to somebody to maybe change the samples or whatever. She alleged that the thing was tampered with. She went to the monarch of my town, the Timi of Ede, and also reported me that they should prevail upon me, that why are we doing a DNA test? Can't they see that this girl is very light-skinned, that we have light-skinned people in my family, he looks like us and all that. I said, look, I'm going to only rely on the science of. So when my Oni of Ife called me, I told them my own story. And I said I offered her that we should do this confirmatory test. That she did not take the offer. She left. Thereafter, we started getting things from Kemi Olu lawyer. She went and took over their case and started bombarding, saying all kinds of things in the social media, all kinds of lies. And I told David, don't pay her any mind. Just let her. Someone that her own family has said she's crazy. So why should we bother about her?